Good morning students. Today class I am going to discuss about a different concept called differentiation. So let us know what is differentiation. So differentiation is a concept that will come in mathematics, but here we need to learn some basic formulas to solve the numericals based on differentiation. So what is differentiation is differentiating one. For example, I can take an example that. So if you want to differentiate two persons, we can differentiate based on their height or weight or marks or intelligence. So here we can take one variable as a reference and differentiate the equation of the person with respect to that variable. For example, if you take height, we can differentiate any other person with respect to height only. We cannot differentiate his height with respect to weight. So in the similar way here, we don't have height like this. What we will have x, y, z. So here we can vary or differentiate x with respect to x. We can differentiate y with respect to y. So let us take the first example is what? d by dx of x power n. So the formula for d by dx of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. So this is the first formula. How to apply the formula? Okay. Let us take an example that d by dx of x cube. So d by dx of x cube is there. So here d by dx of x power n. What is n here? Here n is equals to 3. So what is the formula? N into x power n minus 1. So we can write as 3 into x power 3 minus 1. So what do you get finally? 3 into x square. Right? Similarly, d by dx of x power 5. What is n here? 5 into x power 5 minus 1. Nothing but 5x power 4. Okay? Next one. Next one is d by dx of x power 6. You get 6 into x power 6 minus 1. Nothing but 6 into x power 5. So this is the ways to calculate or find the differentiation of different variables. We can differentiate. Here this is x. We can differentiate with respect to x. We can differentiate d by dt of t square. T, we can differentiate with respect to t. What do you get? 2 into t power 2 minus 1. We can write as 2 into t. Right? So like this, we can apply the formula of d by dx, x power n is equals to n into x power n minus 1. This is the form of application. Next, for example, d by dx of x, only one, x. What do you get? Dx by dx cancel, 1 we get, or x power n is there. So 1 into x power 1 minus 1. What is x power 1 minus 1? 0. X power 0 is 1. So d by dx of x is 1, d by dy of y is 1, d by dt of t is also 1. Next formula, d by dx of k into x power n. d by dx of k into x power n, where k is constant. It may be a constant or it may be a value of magnitude. So for example, y into x power 5. Y is constant, x is variable. 10x power 4, 10 is constant, x is the variable. So like this case, k is constant, so the value that is constant send outside. Then what is the remaining? K into d by dx of x power n. What is d by dx of x power n? K into n into x power n minus 1. Okay? Next one. D by dx of constant is 0. So differentiation means what? If there is difference, we can say that that is differentiable, or there is some difference. There is no difference. If it is constant, what we can say that? 0. So for example, we can write as d by dx of 10 is 0. Why? We cannot differentiate x with respect to 10. 10 is a constant value, so it is 0. Similarly, d by dx of y is 0. Why? We cannot differentiate x with respect to y. For example, the same equation we got d by dx of y into x square. Then we can do. Why? Now y is constant, but it is multiplied by a variable called x. So this can be written as in the form of what? D by dx of k into x power n, that is equals to k into d by dx of x power n. So what is the formula? K into n into x power n minus 1. So I can write this equation as what? D by dx of y x square is equals to y into d by dx of x square. Y into, what is d by dx of x square? D by dx of x power n formula is what? N into x power n minus 1. What is n here? 2 into x power 2 minus 1. We can write as y into 2x, that is equals to 2xy. Okay? Next, d by dx of u plus v is equals to what? Du by dx plus dv by dx. So how can we write this equation? Example, what is the formula? D by dx of u plus v is equals to what? Du by dx plus dv by dx. We can write the example here as d by dx of x plus 6x square. This is the equation they given for example. Then how we will write? D by dx of x plus d by dx of 6x square. So d by dx of x is 1. Here again 6 into d by dx of x square. If we differentiate, we get what? 2x. So you can like this. Next, last one, important formula. This is addition. If it is d by dx of u into v. So if it is product, first u should be constant, then we should differentiate v, then v should be constant, we should differentiate with u. So we can write as u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. So these formulas are very important to do the major problems that will come in competitive as well as theory of this chapter. Note these formulas. These are very important differentiation formulas. I can take some examples. I will do some problems based on that one. We can understand easily how to apply these formulas. But these formulas are very important. You should note these points now only. Clear? Note it down. What is that? D by dx of x power n is equals to n into x power n minus 1. D by dx of x means 1 is 0. So 1 into x power 1 minus 1, nothing but x power 0, that equals to 1. D by dx of k into x power n is equals to what? K into d by dx of x power n, k into n into x power n minus 1. D by dx of constant is 0. D by dx of u plus v is equals to du by dx plus dv by dx. If it is product, d by dx of u into v is equals to what? U into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. Understood? Note down those formulas without fail. Is it clear what I am saying? Okay. Now I can move to the problems or the questions that will come based on this one. So how to apply this equation? Okay? Right. Let us take an example. First, given in the question, x is equals to t square plus 60 plus 3. So the displacement of a particle varies as function of time as x is equals to t square plus 60 plus 3. Calculate calculate its velocity at t is equals to 2 seconds. Given x is equals to t square plus 60 plus 3, calculate its velocity at t is equals to 2 seconds. So what they given? Displacement as a function of time. We know that. What is instantaneous velocity? V is equals to dx by dt. Rate of change of displacement when time tends to be 0. So this is differentiation. We have to differentiate the equation. What they given according to the question? X as d by dt of t square plus 60 plus 3. V is equals to what? D by dt of x. What is x according to the question? T square plus 60 plus 3. So this is the form of what? D by dx of u plus v. What we learned? D by dx of u plus v is equals to du by dx plus dv by dx. If there are 3 terms, we will extend to 3 terms. How many terms we have? 3 terms. So I am writing this equation as d by dt of first one t square plus d by dt of 60 plus d by dt of 3. D by dt of 3. Okay na? Now, what they are asking here? Calculate its velocity at first. This is the form of d by dx of x power n, right? What is d by dx of x power n? N into x power n minus 1. We can apply na? Yes. So what is d by dt of t here? 2 into t power 2 minus 1. N into x means t n minus 1 plus this is in the form of d by dx of k into x power n. So we should keep constant 6 outside. 6 into d by dt of t plus 3 is constant, right? Differentiation of any constant is 0. Now again, what is d by dx of x? 1. Same way, d by dt of t is equals to 1. So v is equals to 2 minus 1 is 2. 1, 2t plus 6. This is 0, right? Now we got velocity. At what time they want? At t is equals to 2 seconds. V is equals to 2 into 2 plus 6. That is equals to what? 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 6. 10 meter per second. So this is the way to calculate the velocity. Next, if they ask, they continue the question as acceleration. What is acceleration? Rate of change of velocity when time tends to be 0. A is equals to dv by dt. So we should not take 10. We should take velocity as a function of time. So what is velocity as a function of time? D by dt of. So this equation we should consider. What that equation? 2t plus 6. Okay. Now that is equals to this again in the form of what? D by dx of u plus v. So d by dt of 2t plus d by dt of 6. So again this is the form of what? Which form? D by dx of k into x power n, that is equals to k into n into x power n minus 1. What is k here? 2. 2 into n. N is how much? 1. Okay, take bracket 1 into t power minus 1 plus d by dt of quantity is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So a is equals to how much? A is equals to 2 meter per second square. So this is the way to calculate the velocity and differentiation if they give x as a function of time. Understood? So same question, you do homework and send me to personal number of mine. I will give a question now, that same question, try. X is equals to t cube plus 3t square. Calculate its velocity and acceleration. Calculate its velocity and acceleration at t is equals to 1 second. So this question you should do and send me the answers to by personal number. Okay? I will verify and ask you. Is it clear? Next one. Next one is important question. They given x is equals to t cube plus 3t square plus 60 plus 1. At what time? Its velocity is maximum. Understood the question? They given one equation that x is equals to t cube plus 3t square plus 60 plus 1. At what time its velocity is maximum? So what velocity is maximum? Means at maximum velocity acceleration is 0. Means we cannot accelerate more than little. So we have to make acceleration 0 and we have to calculate the time. Okay? Let's see at which point it becomes 0. So v is equals to dx by dt. What is x? d by dt of t cube plus 3t square plus 60 plus 1. Or you can take only two terms more enough. 3t square plus 60 plus 1 enough. Now that implies v is equals to differentiate d by dt of 3t square plus d by dt of 60 plus d by dt of 1. So that implies v is equals to, this is the form of what? d by dx of k into x power n. So d 3 into 2 into 2 power minus 1 plus 6 into d by dt of t plus g by dt of constant is 0. That implies v is equals to 3 to the 60 plus 6 because d by dt of 1 is constant, right? Now we got velocity. Now acceleration is equals to, what is acceleration? A is equals to dv by dt. That implies A is equals to d by dt of 60 plus 6. A equals to d by dt of 60 plus d by dt of 6. D by dt of 6 is constant. That implies A is equals to d by dt of t. 6 into dt by dt or d by dt of t. So that equals to what? 6 meter per second square. So this particle velocity cannot be maximum. It always have positive acceleration. So it keep on increasing its velocity. So there is no question of to become velocity is maximum for this point. Okay. So this is the questions based on differentiation. In the next class we will discuss the concepts based on integration. So go through the formulas we have some problems that we will discuss in the next class based on integration and differentiation. But today class you should complete all the questions of differentiation. Is it clear? Yes. Thank you.